Okay, I think we are live on both YouTube and Facebook. So, greetings and welcome. My name is Sherry, and this is Spiritual Magic Journey. And this week, guys, for the weekly message forecast, I'm going to be using, we haven't used these in a while, the Spirit Messages Oracle deck by John Holland. So, thank you guys. Here on YouTube and Facebook. And if you haven't joined my Facebook page and your own Facebook, hop on. Everything's in the description box below, but hop on over to Higher Realms Channeling. And that is my new page. The old one got deleted, so let's dive right on in. Ring our bell. This will be our 3 cards. As usual, we can pick a card or just listen to all the messages. I'm sure something will resonate with you. Guys, wishing you just a beautiful Valentine's Day week. We're celebrating it. Candy? No. Don't overdo it. I don't eat much chocolate. I'm really not a chocolate fan. I like some chocolate. I like white chocolate, but that's not really chocolate, but we won't go there. So let me stop rambling. So let's get started. So for card number 1, we'll put our beautiful blue heart on this one. We've got something there, wax or something. The second card will be our beautiful yellow heart, and the third one will be our beautiful green heart. I hope you guys can hear me and I'm not too low. Move these over. I'm going to grab some water while you choose which one that you're going to be choosing. I think the Super Bowl. I don't watch that either. So, all right, we ready to get started? Let's see what we have for our beautiful first card with our beautiful blue heart. If you chose heart, it's about a child's love. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish the miracles. And we just want to definitely send our love and prayers to all the people that are being affected by the big earthquake. Don't make me remember. I think it's in Turkey. Is it in Turkey? I'm sorry if I cannot remember that. I should know it. It's been all over everything, all over social media. So let's see what this says. A child's love. This is the first one. It's on page 2. I'm going to take off these glasses so I can see better. Says I already said that. That's on the card, so we won't read that part. This card signifies that a child's love is reaching out to you from the spirit world. Love is everlasting, and they want you to know they're safe, whole, beautiful, and free of any pain. The love you share can never be broken, and when you think of them, they're no matter what. They know you and miss you. When you see this special rainbow, that special rainbow, that butterfly that suddenly appears in the dream of them, the shiny pennies you keep finding, the feathers that float in front of you, the music they so enjoy. Know that these are just signs of their way of saying, I love you, I'm right here, I'm okay, please don't be sad. This card also indicates that it may be time to look at the world through a child's eyes. Every day, play, have fun, and be compassionate and loving towards others. The child or children here in the spirit world need to know that you will be strong for them and that you will take care of yourself. Love the people around you, and when you do, they will feel and share it. Will share in that love because they are and always will be connected to you. And I feel like this is also, I want me to remind you, this is also speaking of those that have passed over, not only children in the spirit world, but also of our loved ones that have crossed over. If you have one in this, in parent, friend, it could be anyone that you knew on this earth realm, in this earth plane, that have crossed over at this time, that they may be trying to out to you. So you may start finding pennies, or have been, or rainbows, butterflies, just something out of the ordinary that usually you don't cross paths with, just a floating feather just out of nowhere, just showing up. All and the random, the pennies could be dimes too. Just always finding them. That is our departed loved ones that have crossed over. And if you do have a child that has crossed over, know that they are always there with you. Our loved ones are always there with you. Now, on the other side of this, they're wanting me to also remind you that maybe you need to start looking, as the book said, through the eyes of a child, meaning you are not having fun in your life. You're not playing. You're not, and they want you to be and start having some fun. So don't be always such a taking things too seriously. Let's just say that, taking things too seriously, a stick in the mud. Loosen up is what I'm hearing. Loosen up, have some fun, um, play a game is what I'm hearing. Play a game, listen to some music, do some karaoke, do something that is a little out of the maybe your comfort zone, or something that you haven't done in a really long time. I feel like that will lighten up the energy that is around you, because I feel like this energy they're making me feel like there's stagnant energy around you, and we really need to lift that up, make the vibration higher, your frequency higher. So do something that you enjoy doing. If you're feeling like, um, a stuck in the mud, let's just say that, stick in the mud. um, okay. Is there anything else we want to say about that? Okay. No, we'll move on to the second one. I don't hear anything else, or I don't feel I'm not getting any. So your second card is belief, the forces that work through your soul, dreaming what's possible or impossible, the difference between success and failure, over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. It's always the power of your belief. And we have some of us have these really belief systems. Wow, if we could just release those belief systems, I believe that will release all the blocks that we have for um okay, because we face these blocks, and we have these of our belief system. So let's see what the book has to say. That's page 12 about belief. Oh, let me take my glasses off so I can see. Hang on 1 second. I'm just really struggling here. I've got the wrong glasses on. That's the problem. Oh, it says this card should prompt you to evaluate your beliefs and thought processes. This could be a time when self doubt and negative thoughts, the past conditioning, to come to the surface and prevent you from moving forward. While some people believe in a higher power greater than themselves, others sadly believe they're alone. And it's all about survival. And individuals just walk aimlessly upon this defeatist attitude, accepting whatever comes their way. Spiritual, emotional, and psychological well being, your present and future relationships, your work or career can all be affected by past conditioning. When issues remain omnipresent in your life, it's time to take a critical look at your own belief system. Of your thoughts could be a factor that influence your life. Change your perception and alter your negative thoughts to positive affirmations. Be conscious, acknowledge that spirit is running through you and that you're meant to live a happy, abundant life. You'll experience your days on earth the way you as a divine being. So true. So true. So when this is what I do or have been doing in the past, is when you do have those self-doubt, negative thoughts, we automatically replace them with something word. So when a negative thought comes into your mind that hey, you're not good enough, this is never going to work, you're never going to make it, um, replace it. I start replacing it with positive words, vibration. I just start repeating these words over in my mind. Angels, love, excitement, optimistic. Just or start saying a mantra or a chant to replace this, and the beliefs that you do have, that you think that may be holding you back or creating this, maybe just release those and let them go and just hand them over to your spirit team, or God, whoever it is that you speak to or pray to. You have to start making that change, because these beliefs that we have, and sometimes it's unlearning what you've been taught as a kid or just growing up with certain family members, or your family was a certain way and now you are an adult and you're learning and you're knowing more, and you're going on your spiritual path, and maybe you grew up as a Christian like I did, or going to church. And so I had to, when I woke up and finally learned the truth, or my truth, or, about how it's, I don't even want to go there, but, you have to start unlearning all this stuff, because that can really just block you from being this, highly abundant spiritual being that you want to be here, happy, healthy, whole, and complete. So yes, it's just changing your perception, changing the way you think. Make it go. Here's a good thing to do is say, this month, or going to do anything negative. I'm not going to let control of me. Or my belief. I'm just going to replace everything negative, and I'm going to be optimistic and positive for a whole month and just see how it works out for you. Just try it like that. Start training your mind. um, to to shed all of those negative thoughts you have about yourself. So that can create this new energy around you and life better in so many ways. So just try that for see what happens. So let's see what we have for our beautiful third card, which is our green heart. It is stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering confidence building action to take from time is the moment when you need ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So this is all about standing your ground and speaking your truth. So we're going to see what the book has to say about stand your ground. Let's see what page that's on. 84. So what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day, for those that are doing something, or tonight for the Super Bowl? Put it down in the comments. I like to read what you guys are doing, since I won't be doing anything Super Bowl, so I don't have a significant other at this time doing anything for Valentine's Day. So but anyway, let me know what you guys are doing. I'd love to read how your Valentine's Day, if you're going out to eat, or what you're doing for game night, for those that are doing it. So it says, this card is proof that no matter how much you're being tested, pushed, or catapulted into doing something you genuinely know is not in your highest good, it's okay to stand your ground and push back. Don't waver, don't give in, don't lose a sight of what's waiting for you. Remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. This will provide the strength to believe in your own integrity and your own self-worth, to help you remain clear and focused, to defend what you believe and know to be right. With this conviction of that belief comes an ample supply of energy so that you can stand tall. You don't need to compromise or surrender and give up the control you hold dear. So you are always in control of your actions. Um, so if you need to stand your ground on anything this week that you feel is right for you, no matter what or anybody else thinks that no, it should be this way, and you should be doing this and that, and I don't think this is a good idea. Always stand your ground, speak your truth, and if you do speak your truth, always do it in a compassionate way, to let your feelings be known and heard. And that's something that may come up this week, that you may have to let your feelings be known and heard. And then you may have to stand your ground and say, I don't think this is really a good choice or decision or a thing that I should be doing at this time. You just don't feel it's right. So it's your heart talking. That's your soul helping and guiding you, and always listen to your heart instead of what your brain is saying. Always do what is right. And you can feel it. You have that gut feeling. So this is a week that could test you. It could be a test. And you know what? The universe does test you all the time. see if you do the loving and right thing. So I've been through many a test. I feel like myself, most of them I flunked when I was younger, but now I really just drop down into my heart and I do what I feel is right and best for me. So I think I'm going to leave it with that, guys. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.